Some of these addictions are actually mental. Today we're going to be looking at my strange addictions, riskiest addictions ever. Word of warning, don't try these at home. Let's just get straight into it.
I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. It tastes like sweet and sour.
You can accomplish the same thing with a pot noodle. You don't need to be drinking gasoline. Straight from the canister as well is at least pour it into a cup first.
It burns the back of my throat.
Once again, sweet and sour pot noodles. If you want a nice little burning sensation in the back of your throat, put some chili powder in, put some hot sauce in.
So bad for you.
We love you unconditionally. Will you please get help?
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow.
I still can't stop.
That was a dramatic opening to the video. I'm a little bit excited, guys, a little bit excited.
My name is Tom. I'm 55 years old. I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas, and cycling is my addiction.
How is that risky? You're arguably just putting more years on your life. Like, this isn't risky, this is good for you. I wish I had this addiction, Jesus.
Tom started cycling as a hobby 25 years ago, but it quickly consumed his life. And now he's ridden more than 1 million miles.
1 million miles. I'm not a genius, but I think that's quite a lot.
That's almost 3,000 hours a year.
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike. The first thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. As soon as I get home from work, I go out on my road bike, come back after about...
Like, surely, at some point, you'll get sick of cycling. Like, do you know when you find something that you want for tea and you really like it and you're like, yes, I love it. And then you have it every single day. Like, YouTube, for example. Like, you see some people do, like, football videos and you're like, right, it gets to a point, you've been doing this for about 14 years now, mate. Do something else. It doesn't need to be all football, you know?
I think the reason that I spend so many hours riding is because I get that endorphin, that wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling.
Surely you can get better ways of getting endorphins. Like, you don't need to be riding a bike constantly. There's no way you get, like, just constant enjoyment over doing the same thing every day. That's why we have weekends.
Man cave sometimes, since there's no bathroom in here and I don't want to get off the bike, I would just use a bottle to urinate in. Right,
we get it, you might like your bike to stop. How does that even work, by the way? How can you ride a bike and go to the toilet at the same time? Wait, hold on. Have I just come up with $1 million idea? 1 second. If it ever gets to the point I'm a massive influencer, my first ever influencer product is going to be an indoor bike with a toilet on. Oh, what am I drawing? Copyright symbol. That's copyrighted, that's my idea, you can't take that. I'm gonna have to cut this out before the elites get me.
Tom's paid a big price for his cycling achievements. He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
So what, does he just cycle everywhere then?
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards without pain in the hip flexors and low back.
10 years ago, a doctor told him that he would lose the ability to walk if he didn't cut back on his cycling.
Look, on the bright side, you won't need to buy a wheelchair. Just get his bike out. He can just cycle everywhere.
I see no reason to spend less time cycling. I think I'll be able to ride until I die.
Just cycles off a bridge. Just keeps going, never stops.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a small town in Virginia with my parents.
He wants to go get the kitties.
And I'm addicted to laxatives.
Of all things, laxatives. Laxatives. One fart and she's done for, by the way. One fart and whatever building she's in is just flooded.
On average, I probably take about 150 a day.
I've just googled it and like it's not coming up with a specific number, but surely 150 is too much. And you meant to stop them after a week, so that's 150 a day times 7, 1,050 a week. I'm not a doctor, but I'm gonna say that's too much.
They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises.
Yeah, I wonder why. You've took 250 laxatives and your stomach's making weird noises. I hate to break it to you, but you've got a tsunami in your stomach.
I'm Bianca and I'm addicted to eating pottery.
You can probably get the same effect with crackers. You know, each to their own.
Can't live without it. It's something that my body kind of just...
I just love the ancient Greek taste, you know?
It's kind of salty and...
God, it's all over our tongue as well, wait. My hands smell of smoke. I haven't touched a cigarette, but still my hands stink of smoke. I don't know why. And I haven't been eating cigarette ash. I just want to put that out there. I haven't been eating cigarette ash. And you know what, right? You genuinely just eating, you're eating just burnt paper.
I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes.
My sister's a supplier. If my sister smoked and I was addicted to eating cigarette ash, I'd want her to be like, well, listen, yeah, I can't have you coming around my house like a little Hoover every time I'm smoking.
Lashes look really good.
No, that's not good.
She's literally got a full plate of food in front of her as well. It's just greed at the end of the day. It was like when a dog sees you eating a chocolate bar and they just sat there staring at you until you give it to them. No, like, mate, you will die.
Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like, where
Bianca.
else am I gonna keep it?
Stop. Bianca,
Huh?
you're not gonna eat that in front of me.
It's good that her sister's like not encouraging it, because one wrong move and she's lost all of her teeth. I'm starting to sound like I smoke 50 a day. Excuse me.
My name is Keisha, and I'm expecting my first child. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Get this woman some fart spray, like, right now. I think she'd love that. Hang on. She said she's expecting her first child. Where's she getting all these nappies from? You gotta ask these things. Sometimes you don't want to know what the answer is, but you do have to ask these things.
It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it.
Is that the requirement? Just to have wee in it? Oh. I think her and that woman who is addicted to being an adult baby would get along quite well. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. Surprisingly alright, you know? Obviously, watch it after this one. And maybe even after that, go on a little binge watch. Watch all of my videos and also consider subscribing. I'd love that. Yeah, it would make my day if you could just go subscribe as well. Anyway, back to this.
Ones that have more pee smell better. Yeah. This one's soft.
Sorry, I just need a minute. That genuinely made me feel a bit ill.
Have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers.
Cooking what in the kitchen exactly? Oh yeah, I want some deep fried wet nappies today. And for dessert, I'll probably have nappy sorbet.
I find a lot of diapers like all over the place. There's a diaper.
The fact that her fiance is like basically trained to sniff out nappies. Just halfway through a conversation, he's like, your kid needs changing. It's like, what? And then the baby starts crying, like, oh, there we go. You can smell it before it's even happened because his wife's just trained him that much. Oh, right, there we go. There's our answer. To be fair, I fully expected it to just be like going into baby changes in like the range or whatever, and just digging through the bins. But it's good she knows who it is, I guess, if that makes it any better. She shows up at the door itching, like, do your twins need changing? Do your twins need changing?
It's very annoying because she doesn't care what time it is. She'll wake my baby up to take the diaper that's on the baby.
I want to take this
Directly from the source as well. It's like milking a cow and then drinking it straight away, except this is just vile.
one off of her here.
Oh my God,
She's
gonna cry.
We're gonna take this one off. Yeah, this is ready to go.
She's sleepy. Don't change her diaper right now. She's gonna cry. The twins give me a hard time to go to sleep in the first place. She comes, she's making noise, going through the garbage pails. It wakes the babies up, and it's nasty.
Well, that was an excruciating watch. Don't know what I'm going to do after that, to be honest. But I know what you should do. You should like and subscribe. You should try a less risky addiction and become addicted to my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll see you in another one. Bye, guys.